What's up, anime fam? Today we're diving into that super fun subgenre where the protagonist is insanely overpowered, but instead of flexing, they just want to chill and live a slow life. Let's get started. This is Emeverse Anime. Watch this video to the end and hit that subscribe button now. Number 6. Banished from the hero's party, I decided to live a quiet life in the countryside. Red's story honestly feels like therapy for anyone tired of the endless grind. Instead of sulking or seeking revenge after being kicked out of the hero's party, he does what many of us secretly dream about. He retires to a quiet countryside town and opens a shop. Like, bro, that's the ultimate glow up. The romance with Rit is wholesome too, nothing toxic, just genuine companionship. Watching them build a peaceful life together while still dealing with lingering shadows of Red's past is oddly comforting. It's not flashy, but that's the point. It feels like the anime equivalent of walking away from a stressful group chat, putting your phone on silent, and drinking tea while everyone else fights. Red isn't weak, he's choosing peace over chaos. And that's the kind of energy I want to carry into my Mondays. Number 5. Chillin in another world with level 2 super cheat powers. I can't lie, this anime made me laugh out loud multiple times. Like, Banaza's supposed to be weak at first, right? Then suddenly, his level 2 powers break reality. That's like being the bench warmer on your high school team and then showing up one day dunking like LeBron. But here's the thing, he doesn't use his powers to dominate kingdoms or start wars. Instead, he lives a relaxed life with Fenris, and it feels refreshing. Sometimes OP characters just feel exhausting to watch because everything is a constant flex. But Banaza embodies, I've got nothing to prove. And that's a message we all need sometimes. I also liked how the anime mixes lighthearted moments with genuine emotion, so you don't feel like you're just watching another power fantasy. Honestly, if more isekai heroes acted like Banaza, anime worlds would have way fewer wars and way more happy couples. Number 4. Farming life in another world, Irinoka. This anime is pure comfort food. Hiraku basically gets another chance at life and says, "Forget fighting, I'm gonna farm." And honestly, king behavior. His almighty farming tool is like having creative mode in Minecraft, so it's fun watching him casually build a village, one crop at a time. What I loved is how farming slowly turned into building a community. It's wholesome watching elves, vampires, and other characters gather around him, not because he's the strongest warrior, but because he's a good person who grows food and creates a safe place. The anime has no intention of being dramatic. It's just slice of life with an overpowered twist. And in today's world, where everything feels fast-paced and competitive, Hiraku's calm approach feels like a deep breath. Watching him succeed through farming, not fighting, is way more inspiring than some battle shounen. Who knew cabbages could be cooler than swords? Number 3. Parallel World Pharmacy. This anime surprised me with how much heart it has. Kanji dies from overwork, gets reincarnated, and instead of swinging swords or flexing fireballs, he uses his insane medical knowledge and divine powers to cure illnesses. Like, this man is basically a fantasy world Doctor Strange, but instead of capes and spells, he's mixing potions and saving lives. What I love most is how he doesn't hoard his power. He shares it with everyone by making medicine affordable. That's such a different kind of flex. He's overpowered, but he's not feeding his ego, he's feeding communities. It even touches on themes like accessibility and healthcare, which hits differently if you've ever had to deal with ridiculous medical bills. Kanji is proof that being strong isn't just about destruction, it can be about healing. And I think that's why this anime feels so uplifting. He's a hero by simply caring about people's well-being. Number 2. Drugstore in another world, the slow life of a cheap pharmacist. Reiji's vibe is what I call ultimate peaceful mode. This man wakes up in another world, finds out his potion-making skills are god tier, and instead of chasing fame, he just opens a drugstore. And let me tell you, it's a hilarious and wholesome ride. He's basically that friendly neighborhood pharmacist, but with cheat skills that could probably save kingdoms. What's amazing is how the anime turns simple everyday issues into fun episodes. Someone's got a minor ailment? Boom! Reiji's potion fixes it in some wild way. The comedy is light, the characters are goofy but lovable, and you can feel how stress-free the entire atmosphere is. Watching this feels like sitting on a couch after a long week, laughing at silly antics while sipping something cold. It proves that not every OP protagonist needs to fight monsters. Sometimes, curing back pain and running a chill business is more entertaining. Number 1. The greatest demon lord is reborn as a typical nobody. Ard Meteor is such a fascinating character because he's both incredibly powerful and painfully lonely. As the demon lord Varvatos, he was too strong for genuine connections, so when he reincarnates, he just wants to live as a normal guy. But of course, his normal is still miles above everyone else, and that creates hilarious and touching moments. I really felt for Ard. He doesn't want to dominate or rule. He just wants friends who see him as a person, not a weapon. That mix of comedy and tragedy is what makes this anime so engaging. His efforts to act average while accidentally blowing everyone's minds is just golden. It's also a reminder that sometimes the strongest people are the ones who crave simple human bonds. Ard's story is less about showing off and more about finally being understood. And I think that hits home for a lot of us. And that's the list, anime fam. Overpowered characters don't always need to fight world-ending bosses. Sometimes the best stories are about finding peace, building community, and living the dream. Which of these chill OP anime is your favorite? Drop it in the comments, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more anime vibes.